Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So a little bit of an update on Mama June's ex-boyfriend, Geno Doak. It looks like he has checked into a rehab facility. Now I'm reading off an article from the Ashley Reality's Roundup. I will link it in the description box below if you guys want to check it out. But it says here, Mama June's former boyfriend, Geno Doak, reportedly checks into a rehab facility. She posted this about 18 hours ago. Now, I don't know what's been going on with Geno. I thought he was doing okay. He recently celebrated 1 year clean and sober. So hearing this, it does make me wonder if maybe he has relapsed. And Dr. Ish will say relapse is a part of recovery. I feel like, on the other hand, that is not always the case, that it's different for, everybody. Some people, relapse has been a part of their recovery. Some people, it is not. When I talked about the Mama June situation and I made that comment that Dr. Ish stated, where I said, Dr. Ish said relapse is a part of recovery. I had a lot of people comment on that video saying, I'm a recovering addict and it was not for me. I quit and I've been sober ever since. I did not relapse. So I just want to put it out there that while Dr. Ish says that it is a part of recovery, for some people it's not. So I was really hoping that Mama June and Geno, they would get sober and relapse would not be in their future. I'm not going to say that's what happened here because that's not been said or confirmed. But what has been said is he has checked into a facility in South Carolina. So I'm going to give you guys the details on what we know is going on. Okay, so the Ashley Reality's Roundup, they put out this article and their article is based off an article with TMZ. It says, after celebrating 1 year of sobriety in January, Geno Doak, former boyfriend of Mama June, has reportedly checked into a South Carolina rehab facility. According to TMZ, Geno was actually hospitalized in Florida earlier this year. So a quick correction, it was not earlier this year that he was hospitalized, but earlier this month. When I was editing, I noticed the mistake and I wanted to correct it. That's a little scary. We didn't hear anything about that. I did not hear anything about Geno being put in the hospital, nothing. Now, we don't know why he was put in the hospital. This report even says for reasons that are unclear. So no one knows right now why he was put in the hospital. However, during his hospitalization, it says that he was referred by doctors to the South Carolina Recovery Center, where he went on to check in as a resident this past Monday. So legal documents actually state that Geno will be a resident in the center's long-term intensive program, which requires at least a 120-day commitment. However, if necessary, Geno can remain in the facility for up to 1 year, which I feel like he has struggled so hard with addiction. Maybe a year is what he needs. Maybe that would do him some good if he could get, another year under his belt. It seems like, he recently celebrated 1 year in January. I don't know if he relapsed, but just say if he did, maybe getting clean and having that 1 full year again under his belt can help him. I actually have a friend that I know through like family. She had a problem with addiction and she said, like 30 days, like a 28-day program would not have helped her. She said, no way, no how, 28 days would not have helped her. She would have got out and went right back to what she was doing. She said she knew she needed long-term and she actually went somewhere for like 8 months. So I feel like, when you are an addict, maybe the longer you have under the belt, maybe the easier it becomes. You guys can tell me if that's the case or not. But I feel like, with time, everything gets a little bit easier. But you guys can let me know. So he is in this long-term intensive program where it requires him to be there for at least 120 days. However, he can stay for a year if he needs to. Now, during his stay, Geno will participate in a program designed to help him transition to sober living, something he previously committed to about 9 months after he and Mama June were arrested for drug possession. So we all know that Geno was recently sentenced to jail for the felony drug possession charge that he received, from him and Mama June's arrest. However, he is not required to actually spend any time behind bars due to a plea deal that he took. Instead, Geno has been serving his time through Macon County, Alabama's Community Corrections Program. Also, from my understanding, his plea deal, he must be able to take and pass drug tests at random times. So if for some reason, just say, I really don't want to speculate, but, God forbid, say he relapsed, sooner or later it would have caught up with him. due to his plea deal. He is on probation. He would have at some point had to take a random drug test. He would have been caught and he would have ended up going to jail if that's the case, but I'm not saying that's the case. He was hospitalized earlier this month. We do not know what for. However, you know, he could have health issues. We don't know. Maybe it was COVID. We don't know. So I'm not going to go so far as to say that's why he was hospitalized, but the doctors did refer him to rehab at the time that he was hospitalized. So he is at a South Carolina rehab facility where he will be for at least 120 days. If I hear anything else, you guys, I will jump on here and let you guys know. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Geno, he is in a rehab program after being hospitalized earlier this month. What do you guys think about that? Also, we know Mama June, they are broken up. She has moved to Alabama where she's had these, you know, she's went on a few dates with, you know, this TikTok guy she went on a date. She was really friendly with Jordan McCullum, who she now states is her friend. Also, the few times that she did speak out about Geno, it was not in a positive light. She even said something to the effect of being in an abusive and emotionally abusive relationship, which led fans to speculate that she was saying her relationship with Geno was an emotionally abusive relationship. So you guys leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. I wonder how Mama June feels knowing that Geno was hospitalized. I wonder if she's going to say anything about this. Either way, I think it's a sad situation, but Geno going to rehab, if that's what's needed, then I wish him well, and hopefully he is able to recover and remain sober. You guys leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. If I hear anything else, I'll jump in here and let you guys know. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give the video a thumbs up, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.